Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. You know it's a boy and me King. And today I'm going to be giving you part 14 of What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 years. Get this one to 100 like as usual. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also, go ahead and check out What If Naruto Was the Next Sage of Sixth Path on my second channel and enjoy. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button. Yes, I'm talking to you, new visitor. Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family. I will also be leaving a link at the top of the description for my second channel and you can go over and enjoy. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So the last time we left off, Naruto returned back to Konoha. The news quickly spread that Naruto is back. Pain decided to send two of his Akatsuki members after Naruto so they could test his skill and see how strong he was. The last thing we left off with was Shizune telling Tsunade that two Akatsuki members are coming. They were spotted by Konoha scouts. So yeah, you guys can go across and check it out and play it for yourself and enjoy. So let's start this new episode. The sun wasn't up yet, and yet Naruto stood in front of Tsunade's decks, waiting for the old hag to come in. He stood there with his arm crossed as Tsunade finally came in. "What took you so long?" asked Naruto. Tsunade walked around as she sat down. "Not all of us are so wide awake in the morning, Naruto," Tsunade said as she glared at Naruto. "This isn't going anywhere," said a voice from the window as Saito came in. "We need to get the Akatsuki members." "Very well," said Tsunade as she looked down at the report. Two members of the Akatsuki were spotted nearby the Lightning Country. "Any description?" Naruto asked. "Only that one has a large three-blade sight," said Tsunade. "Hidan," said Naruto. "It must be him." "Then Kakazu is also there," said Saito. "Who are those two?" asked Tsunade. "Trouble," said Naruto as he started to think. "I need a team to take these two down." "Wanting a team? I thought you had become a lone wolf, Naruto," asked Tsunade. "Fox, not wolf," said Naruto. "And the team is only useful to find the target. Sometimes I am not the best at that." "Who do you have in mind?" asked Tsunade. "Hinata and Kiba. They are a good search team, yes?" asked Naruto. "The best," said Tsunade. "And if you want the best medic, you need Sakura. She was next on my list," said Naruto. "And I suggest Kakashi to help with combat," said Tsunade. "Very well," said Naruto. "Can you send a message and tell them to meet me at the main gate by sunrise?" Naruto asked. "That soon?" asked Tsunade. "I want to get rid of the Akatsuki," said Naruto. Meanwhile, in the demon world, Sasuke stood before Sheamus in the throne of the demon snakes. "Are the humans resting?" asked Sheamus. "Yes, they are." "So, Sasuke," said Sheamus, "which human do you want to get the other summoning contracts?" "Like I care," said Sasuke. "I want to see your line of thinking," said Sheamus. "Fine," said Sasuke. "Sugetsu will be getting the shark. And as for the other two, it could be anything, but I could bet on Karen that she want the snake." "Why?" asked Sheamus. "Because she wants to be with Sasuke," Bailo answered. "And she would do anything to make that happen." "Is she worthy for us?" asked Sheamus. "Combat-wise, no," said Bailo. "However, She is very talented in sensing chakra, better than most of us. Interesting, said Seamus. Her job in my group is not combat. I want her to find the enemy and lead us, said Sasuke. Also, it would be extremely hard for people to sneak up on her. That is interesting. I will study her myself, said Seamus. 1 hour later, Naruto jumped from tree branch to tree branch. With Sato at his side, behind him was Sakura and Hinata. In front of him was Kiba and Akamaru, sniffing through the air, and behind them all was Kakashi and Katara. Why do we have to follow the lead of some dog? Said Sato. I could just call some of our scouts. They don't know the land, said Naruto. Hinata, do you see anything? Nothing yet, Naruto, said Hinata as she scanned the area with her Byakugan. Naruto is spending more time with Hinata. Thought inner Sakura, are you worried? Yes, said Sakura, but at the moment Hinata is the best at recon. I will worry if they hang out after this, Sakura said as she talked to her inner self. Stop, ordered Hinata as everyone came to a stop. Do you see them? Asked Naruto. Yeah, said Hinata. Why are they heading to the leaf? Asked Sakura. They are trying to test Naruto and find out how strong he is, and if possible, find a way to get to the Lord Kyuubi, answered Katara. So, they want to test me, Naruto said with a smile. Why are you smiling? Asked Kiba. Hinata, how far are they? Asked Naruto. 1 kilometer to the northwest, said Hinata. Okay, said Naruto. Naruto then walked up to Hinata as he placed his arms on her shoulder, as Hinata was suddenly engulfed in chakra. Please stay still, Naruto said. What are you doing? Asked Kiba. Naruto is channeling his chakra so he can see what Hinata is seeing, said Sato. Is that possible? Asked Kiba. Our lion allies have ability like the Byakugan, Sato explained. Naruto then smiled. They are at the perfect spot, said Naruto as the red chakra disappeared from around Hinata's body. Oh no, don't tell me that you're thinking about doing that, said Katara as Naruto then jumped up so high that he cleared all of the trees. What is he doing? Asked Sakura. Something stupid, said Sato. If Sato said it is stupid, it must be something really stupid, thought Sakura as Naruto then ran through some hand signs. Wind style, wind bullets, Naruto yelled. As he aimed his jutsu at the ground, it sent him flying high in the sky. Naruto yelled Sakura before whipping around to face Sato. What is he doing? One of his crazy ideas. Most people don't focus above. He will use gravity to increase his power and he will attack them from above. What? Asked Hinata. Naruto has wind style and using a natural high wind above that flew overhead, he can use a sword slash that can cut through anything, said Sato. However, last time he tried this, he broke both of his legs, said Katara. And if he misses, he will be right in front of 2 strong members of the Akatsuki with broken legs. We have to hurry. If he misses, we have to save him, said Sakura as she took off running. Meanwhile, high above, Naruto burst right through a cloud as the wind was blowing back his hair. Naruto closed his eyes. He had only done this jutsu 2 times before, and this feeling of flight, he felt so at peace. He ran through hand signs as he reached his max height and he started to fall. However, as he started to fall, he flipped his body out, letting his sword get pulled out by gravity. So Kakazu, how much longer does it take for them to attack us? Complained Hidan. It all depends on how fast that scout is, said Kakazu as he wasn't aware what was above him, High above, Naruto just finished running through hand signs as he reached his top speed. I hope I aim right, said Naruto as he come out of the cloud, as he grabbed his sword that turned bright red the moment he touched it. I am getting so tired of all this walking, said Hidan as he turned and looked at Kakazu, as he saw a dark shadow appear behind Kakazu. For a moment nothing happened, as Hidan eyes opened wide when he saw a sword ran through Kakazu's left shoulder and exit his right hip, cutting him in half as the two pieces fell on the ground. Kakazu! Hidan yelled out. Shut up, Hidan, said Kakazu, as string shot out from each side and started to put his body back together. Now it seems that we have an enemy, said Kakazu as he turned to see the grinning Naruto. Not because you're dead, said Naruto. You cannot kill me, boy, said Kakazu. Don't bother explaining your 5 hearts, because it doesn't matter with that jutsu that I just did on you. As blood started to come out of Kakazu's nose. What did you do to me? Asked Kakazu. Simply put, said Naruto, as he pulled his sword back, as a white string ran straight into Kakazu's body. I am taking your soul. What? How? Asked Kakazu. The dead god summoning pack. Your soul is mine now, said Naruto, as he pulled his sword and the white string left Kakazu's body. Kakazu then dropped to the ground. As Hidan looked with pure horror, could Kakazu really be dead? As Naruto wrapped up the white string and put it in a sealing pack on his belt. You're next, Hidan, said Naruto as he pointed at Hidan with his sword. You can't kill me, you fool. I am a follower of Lord Jashi. I am immortal, Hidan said with huge laughter. Tell me, is Jashi the gatekeeper between the world of the living and the world of the dead? Asked Naruto as he stepped over Kakazu's body. Yes, he is a god, and as long as I serve him, I will be fine. No, you won't, because I hold the dead god summoning pack, said Naruto with a grin as Hidan's eyes opened wide. You know what that means, don't you, Hidan? Yes, any true followers of Jashi know about that summoning pack, said Hidan. How could a godless person like you have the highest summoning pack in my fate? One that not even I have, because unlike you, I met the dead god, said Naruto, and he is above Jashi, which means I can steal your soul and kill you. Then I will just have to kill you first, said Hidan as he spun around his sight. Naruto jumped back, dodging it easily, as Hidan ripped off his cloak as he said, "Come at me, brat." Hidan, you are outmatched, and for once your immortality means nothing, said Naruto. A short distance away, Sakura and the others were running as fast as possible to the battle site. Please be alright, Sakura thought as she started to run as she heard explosion in the air. They had to raise their hands and cover their eyes as pieces of the dirt and bark filled the air. What is going on? Asked Kiba. Naruto must be battling with the Akatsuki members, said Sato, as he used his 3 tails to guard his eyes. It took only a few moments to reach to the battle site, and when they reached, Hidan's body was torn apart and pieces all over the place. Naruto won, said Hinata happily. I wouldn't be so sure, said Katara, as suddenly Hidan's decapitated head started to speak. You little brat! That really hurts! How in the world is he still talking? Kiba asked Naruto, as Naruto walked over to Hidan's face as he hovered his sword right there. Your immortal mean nothing to me, said Naruto. How did you shred my body so fast? asked Hidan as Naruto grinned. A Rasengan when I was in Sage mode. Now Hidan, it is time to meet your maker. As Naruto stabbed Hidan in the face, Naruto formed a hand sign and the sword turned red and Hidan's soul was sealed away. When it was done, Naruto dropped to his knees. Naruto, yelled Sakura as she rushed to his side. I am alright, said Naruto as he looked at Sakura. How did you beat them so fast? Asked Kakashi. Sage mode, answered Naruto. I got out of it right before you guys arrived, but it still takes a lot out of me. Father said the more you use it, it will be easier for you to use it, said Sato. Now that you're alright, said Sakura. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been killed, she yelled at the top of her lungs. Interesting. Very, very interesting, thought Zetsu as he spied as he was on a tree watching the whole thing. Later that night, Katara was fast asleep. They were all back in the Leaf Village as she was using a side room as her bedroom. She then awoke as she decided to go and see Sato. Even though Sato may not admit it, she knew that he loved her and she loved him as well. Maybe Sato will say my name in his sleep again, thought Katara, as she entered Sato's room, only to find him gone. Okay, where is he? Maybe with Naruto, Katara thought, as she went over to Naruto's bedroom, to find that Naruto is also gone, along with all of his weapons. Okay, Naruto and Sato are gone. This can't be good, said Katara. Sato, said Naruto, as he stood in a clearing, far in the forest from the hidden leaf. Yes, said Sato. Make sure to stay out of this. This is my revenge. I will, said Sato, and I will keep the others away from your battle. Thank you, said Naruto, as he pulled out his sword and stick it in the ground. He then ran through some hand signs, and a dark cloud appeared. As they were in the forest, as Todd, the bookkeeper of death, appeared as he was floating over Naruto. Hello Naruto, why have you called me? Asked Todd. Remember the deal we made when I signed your master's contract? Asked Naruto. Yes, said Todd. Do you have what I need? Yes, and more, said Naruto, as he pulled out 3 scrolls. This one is Hidan and Kakazu, who have long hidden from your master, and another strong soul. Ah, yes, these 2 have been wanted for a long time, said Todd, as he looked at Hidan and Kakazu's soul. So do we have a deal? Asked Naruto. My master will never let this soul go forever. However, he will loan it out to you for 60 minutes and you can do whatever you wish in that time frame, said Todd. An hour is all I needed, Naruto said as he picked up his sword. So, are you going to kill him? Asked Todd. Yes, he is the one that started it all, and I want to have my revenge. But why does it matter to you? Asked Naruto. It doesn't, said Todd, as he disappeared with the souls. However, a small white cloud remained. Out of the cloud, a figure appeared. He was a tall man with a green Jonin jacket and blue pants. He had on a white cloak with red flames on the bottom. He looked around the area very confused at what was going on, as his blonde hair rushed through the wind, as his blue eyes looked around. What the? Asked the man, as Naruto tossed a bag of gear over to the man's feet. Pick it up, ordered Naruto, as the man bent down and opened the bag. As he pulled out a 3-pronged kunai. I took this from the Hokage's archive. It is yours, right? Asked Naruto. Yeah, the man said, as he looked at Naruto. Who are you? The man asked. I am the baby that you seal a demon into, Minato Namikaze, Naruto snapped. I figured, said Minato sadly. And I will get payback for the 16 years of pain because you sealed him inside of me. Naruto snapped again. I will kill you. Listen, Naruto, I am very sorry that I put the Kyuubi in you, but shut the hell up and pick up the weapon, ordered Naruto. Minato smiled a bit. Why are you smiling? Nothing, said Minato, as he looked at Naruto. He then kneeled down and picked up the weapon. He may look like me, but he has his mother personality, and he looked like he need to work through some pain. Minato said, so I think the best thing to do is to fight him. So tell me, how long have I been dead? Asked Minato. 16 years, said Naruto. So he doesn't know, thought Minato, as he put all of his weapons into their spot. I went through 12 years of hell because of you. People beat me up and tried to kill me because of the demon you put inside of me, said Naruto as he pointed at Minato with his sword. I used to look up to you before I knew what you did to me. 12? But I died 16 years ago, asked Minato. I free myself of that curse you put on me, said Naruto. I am now the holder of the Demon Fox Summoning Pack. But that doesn't change what you did to me. No, it doesn't, said Minato. I may hate the villagers for what they did, but you started it all, and since you're already dead, it doesn't matter if I kill you over and over, said Naruto. Now, fight me. Back at the leaf, Sakura was sleeping in her bed, her arms wrapped around her pillow. Naruto, she said in her sleep, as she then snapped awake from someone shaking her shoulders. Sakura, said Katara, as she shook her. What is it? Asked Sakura, as she sat up in her bed and rubbed her eyes. Naruto and Sato are gone, stated Katara, as Sakura opened her eyes wide and all of the sleep left her. What do you mean they are gone? Asked Sakura, as he isn't in his bed and the scent lead out of the village through the main gate, said Katara. Also, all of his weapons are gone. He is going to fight someone. We have to fight him, said Sakura as she jumped out of her bed. Yeah, but maybe you want to put on some clothes, unless you want Naruto to see you in your underwear, said Katara as Sakura looked down at herself to see that she had fallen asleep in a red bra and bottom. As she went over to start put on her clothes. Then again, she thought, it may get Naruto to come home faster. Get Lady Tsunade, then tell her, and meet me at the main gate in under 5 minutes, ordered Sakura as Katara took off. Why did you do it? Asked Naruto as he pushed forward with his sword, as his sword clashed with Minato's kunai. Why? Why did you choose me? I had no other choice, said Minato as he jumped back. As he landed on the tree using chakra at his feet, he then ran through some hand signs, lightning style, thunderbolts jutsu. As with that, 5 thunderbolts were sent after Naruto. Naruto ran through hand signs as well. Wind style, mini tornado, said Naruto as a mini tornado went and licked the lightning off of his shock. Wind style chakra, just like his mother, thought Minato with a smile. As suddenly, Naruto disappeared into nothingness. But guys, I'm going to be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notifications they posted. And yeah, remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And go ahead and check out my second channel. I'll be leaving a link at the top of the description. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and enjoy all of the lovely what ifs that are coming your way. And make sure to subscribe to my second channel as well. Thank you all, and I'm out for now, and there's another what if coming after this. Peace.